Planet Earth, Views from Afar, 1 of 2. These composite images, captured by Suomi National Polar Orbiting Partnership, NPP, satellite, showed how the Earth looked from space at day on October 14, 2015 and at night in 2016. This image of the Earth was captured by Rosetta as the spacecraft approached Earth for the mission's third and final swing-by. The image was acquired from a distance of 633,000 kilometers on November 12, 2009. The crew of the last crewed lunar mission, Apollo 17, took this blue marble photo of Earth, one of the most reproduced images in history, from 45,000 kilometers away on their trip to the Moon on December 7, 1972. Africa is visible at the top left of the image, and Antarctica on the bottom. This animation features satellite images of the far side of the Moon, illuminated by the Sun, as it crosses between the Chang'e spacecraft and the Earth at 1.6 million kilometers away on July 16, 2015. Earth view over Africa, the Mediterranean and the Middle East. This image was taken from a distance of more than 185,200 kilometers, approximately 25 hours after launch during the translunar phase of the Apollo 11 mission on July 20, 1969. The Mercury-bound Messenger spacecraft captured several stunning images of Earth during a gravity-assist swing-by of its home planet on August 2, 2005. The spacecraft was 65,598 kilometers above South America when the camera started rolling on August 2. It was 435,885 kilometers away from Earth, farther than the Moon's orbit, when it snapped the last image on August 3. The famous color photograph known as Earthrise, as well as this black and white image taken a minute earlier, document the moment when Earth was seen for the first time by human eyes from behind the Moon. They were taken on December 24, 1968 by the crew of Apollo 8, the first humans to leave low Earth orbit. The sight of a small, intensely blue Earth rising above the barren, gray horizon of the Moon was one of the few things that NASA and the crew of Apollo 8 had not thoroughly planned and rehearsed beforehand. A simulation of what the Apollo 8 crew saw as the Earth rose above the lunar horizon during their fourth orbit around the Moon. First photo, black and white. Second photo, color. A view of the Apollo 11 lunar module Eagle as it returned from the surface of the Moon to dock with the command module Columbia on July 21, 1969. The Clementine 1 spacecraft's view of Earth from the Moon in 1994. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, LRO, captured a unique view of Earth from the spacecraft's vantage point in orbit around the Moon on October 12, 2015. A rare view of the far side of the Moon, taken by the China National Space Administration's lunar probe, Chang'e 5T1 last October 29, 2014. The Moon appears larger than the Earth because it was much closer to the spacecraft's camera. Displaying much of a surface usually hidden from Earth, the Moon appears dark and gray when compared to the more reflective and colorful planet that it orbits. On December 16, 1992, 8 days after its final encounter with the Earth, the Galileo spacecraft looked back and captured this remarkable view of the Earth and Moon. The composite image was taken from a distance of about 6.2 million kilometers. NASA's asteroid-bound Near spacecraft took this two-part image of Earth and the Moon from about 400,000 kilometers in January 1998. This infrared photo reveals the vast distance between Earth and the Moon. It was taken at a distance of 3,563,735 kilometers on April 19, 2001 as the 2001 Mars Odyssey spacecraft left the Earth on its way to the Red Planet.